Good morning. All right, thanks for coming today. You're going to need your weights, your ball, and your step. And so let's go ahead and grab your ball, please. All right. I'm going to stand in front of the chair and go ahead and inhale up. You can stay right where you are on the side of the chair. Up and down. Good. Inhale. Thanks for coming today. Inhale. Good. Take a moment to bring your body into your brain here. And down. One more. Inhale. And down. Good. And roll and roll. Roll. Good. Roll and roll. Barbara, that chair is available right over there. And other way. Forward. Push. Good. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Good. And reach up. And let's go down just a little bit. Just warming up those legs. And down. And up. Separate them about shoulder width apart. Lift. Lift. Couple more. Lift. 1 more. Lift. And we're going to go all the way up. Hold it up here and pass that ball down. And up. Good. Now we're going to add a tap and tap, tap, abstract tap. Okay. Good. Just tapping out. Good. 1 more here. And 3. All loose. Good. 2. And 1. Good. And hold it here. We're going to reach over. Pass that ball here and over. Keep going. Over and over. Reach and reach and reach and reach. Good. Now hold it here. We're going to reach up across and up across. So imagine you're going to put something up into a cabinet. Reach, reach, reach. Good. How about straight ahead, reaching up and up, up. Good. Over to the right, over to the left, over to the right, over to the left, and again, right and left. Hold it here. Good. Bring those legs back in. So we're going to march. Good. So imagine that you're going to be walking with friends. And we're going to turn our head to look to the right as if you're listening to them have a conversation, but you're not changing your course of your body, just walking straight ahead. And then look center. And now we look to the left. Nice big march. Looking to the left. Keep looking. Good. And then center. And then all the way to the right again. All the way to the left. All the way to the right. And all the way to the left. Good. And look straight ahead. We're going to look up to the ceiling. And then down to the toes. And at any point you get dizzy, then you can stop and just look straight ahead, looking up to the ceiling. And down to your toes. Up to the ceiling again. Over to the ceiling on the right. And then all the way over the ceiling to the left. And straight ahead. Good. And hold it here. Whew, nice. So we're going to go ahead and pull the legs up behind. Hamstring, hamstring, hamstring. Good. Swing those arms. Front. Good. Front. Reach, reach, reach. Good. Lift, 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 lift. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. So we're going to go ahead and take that ball, put it down by that right toe, and come back up. Down, and imagine you're picking up something, and up. Down, and up. Good. Now we're going to go ahead and put it. We're going to pick it up and put it up to over the left side, kind of like up in a cabinet. Lift. Bend those knees, not your back. Good. One more. Down and up. Hold it here. Other side. So just go down to the right, or the left toe, sorry, and then pick it back up. Nice and easy. Down and up. Down. Now we're going to go ahead and put it up over that right shoulder. Left toe, right shoulder. Good. Use those legs, not the back. Bend those legs. So how far back down you go depends on just how comfortable you feel bending those knees, not your back. 2. Last one. 1. Up and down. Good. Hold it here. So bring those legs in. Good. And we're going to come around to the back of the chair to your step. Good. So I've got my step. We're going to go ahead and tap the step. Tap, tap, tap. Good. Tap. Toss the ball up. If it's too much, then just keep tapping. If you don't want to do the ball, don't do the ball. Just tapping is the most important thing. You can do both. Try both. So we're going to do 2 taps. So tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. And now try, see if you can toss the ball hand to hand. Good. I'm going to just move this a little bit so you can see that. Good. Good. If you're using the chair, use the chair. Totally fine. Good. About 3 taps. Good. A couple more. And hold it here. Good. So we're going to step up onto the step and back down. And up. You got your chair in front of you. It's fine. So up and down. So start with the right leg. So we're going to go right, left, right, left. Right, left. Right. Up. Good. And we're going to do this. I got it. 10 more times, your count. You can do it as fast or as slow as you want, stepping up and down. As fast or slow as you want. Go. 10 times. Your count. Good. So now left leg is up, left, right, left, right. So if you were doing it the other way, switch. Switch legs. Right? So I want to go up with one leg and down. Good. Up, up, down. And now 10 on that side, as fast or slow as you want to go. Go. Your count. 10. So let's go off and off. And again, you're holding on if you need to the chair if you need to. The chair can stay in front of you. Off, off, and back on. Off, off, and back on. Good. So we're going to this side. Right? We're going to the side of the step. Stepping to the side, and then back on. So just straddling the step. Good. Don't go backwards. Stay right on the side of the step. There we go. hold it here. So you're going to switch legs. Now we're going to go down with the other leg. Down, down, up, up. Remember, you can always just not do this if it bothers your foot. You can go back to stepping forward and back. There's a problem with the knee, but this is working those knees a little bit differently. Couple more. One more. And hold it here. Good. Go ahead and step off. All right. So we're going to come to the side of your chair. We're going to put your right leg in front. Left hand is there for the chair. And you're going to reach a leg up and back down. I want the leg to come up and come back down as controlled as possibly. Up and down. Good. And down. Lift. One more. Lift and down. Hold it here. We're going to roll that ball all the way down that foot. Keep that front toe up. And if you're holding onto the chair, hold on to the chair. Hold it there. And go as far down as you can. Stretching. Breathe. Keep that toe up and roll back up. Good. And hold it here. So we're going to switch sides of the chair to the other side. Good. So now the left leg is going to come out front. You can hold the chair if you need to. We're going to bring that leg up and back down. Straight. You want the leg to be straight. Abs are tight. It's not a kick, it's a lift. So make sure that pelvis stays right in line with your body. Slow and controlled. One more. And hold it here. Bring that ball. We're going to roll it down. All the way down again. Use that chair if you wish. You can put your hand on the chair itself. Toe up. Get that stretch. Focus on the stretch. And then roll back up. Good. And hold it here. Good. Shake it out. All right. So let's go ahead and put the ball down. We're going to stand up on our step behind your chair. All right. Hold on. Just worried about you kicking her, but this should be okay. All right. Should be okay. So we're going to do our bird dog up here. Okay. So we've done this before. Oh, our favorite. Abs tight, chest lifted. You're going to take your left hand and your right leg. So you take your right leg off the step behind you. Right? Your left hand is here. You're going to reach forward with your hand and back with your leg. And then come back in. Abs tight. Use your abdominals. Be straight as a board. Reach and come back up. Use that chair. It's totally fine to hold on to the chair. And if it's uncomfortable to do the hand and the leg, just do the leg. Lift. Squeeze that back of your body and come back up. Stand straight up. Good. And then forward. And back up. Again, if it's too uncomfortable to let go with both hands, just do the leg. Focus on the leg with the back of the body working. And come back up. Out, reaching, 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 and back up. Good, one more. Reach, 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 and come back. Good, hold it here. Shake it out. Good, we're doing about 10 of these. So the other side. So again, the important part is this back part of your body working. So if you don't feel comfortable moving your hands, at least work the back of the body. And lift that leg. Okay, so left leg is off the step. Right hand is going to be lifting if we're doing the full bulldog or bird dog lift. And back down. Stand all the way straight up. Look up. Squeeze those glutes underneath you in between. Reach and hold. And then come back in. Good. Abs tight. Suck that belly button in. Make sure that your hips don't rotate to the side. Make sure they stay straight. And that can be kind of a hard one. And come back in. Reach, squeeze those glutes, glutes, glutes. Whole back of the body's working. Again, bracing those abdominals, still breathing. Good, I got two more. Reach. Stand back up, nice and strong. One more. And come back in. Good. Shake it out. Good. So now as you're standing on the step, we're going to think of shifting the hip to the side and then to the other side. So soften the knees a little bit, one side. So you're going to feel this area get a little stretch. Side to side. Side. Good. Side. One more. And hold it here. Good. So standing with your right leg off the step to the side, soften that left knee. We'll want to lift and lower. Lift and lower. So make sure that your toe is pointed straight ahead and not up to the ceiling. We don't want it straight ahead or up to the ceiling. We want the toe to stay straight ahead. Lift and slowly lower. Lift, slowly lower. Lift, slowly lower. Good. We're going to try to hold it up there, right? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Shake it out. Feeling a lot of work on this hip on that, right? Right through here and the opposite hip. That's normal. That's good. All right, so standing on that right leg now. Left leg is off the step. Nice and tall. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. Lift. Remember, lower control on the way down. That's where you're getting a lot of the strength work. And we're going to hold this up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Shake it out. Good job. All right. So we're going to step back off the step. And you're going to tap and tap again. So make sure that you're not kicking the step, you're actually tapping on top. Good. I want you to try to just move gently around the back of the chair and around your step. So you're just going around from one side to the other, facing your step. Good. If you need to keep holding onto the chair, you can do that and just practice the step. Tapping the step, just slowly moving from one side to the other. Last time. And hold it here. Good job. All right, back up on this step. So we're going to go ahead and take our right leg off the step onto the ground. Now, the wider the step that you take here, okay, it's going to be a little bit more challenging. But what you want to do is see if you can shift as much of your weight as possible into that right leg. And we're just going to do some squats here, imagining we're sitting in a chair and then standing back up. Now, if this bothers your hip because you've got most of your weight over here, your hip or your knee, then bring your weight evenly between both legs, right? So you can shift your weight over and do the same thing, but now you have a little less weight on this. So keep that foot on the ground, and we're just going to go down and back up. Good. And down, back up. Imagine you're sitting in a chair. This leg is getting a lot of work. If you're holding on, no problem. Down and up. Good. Stand all the way up, squeezing those glutes underneath you. One more. Good, hold it here. So holding on if you need to, we're going to go up on the toe on this leg and back down. Lift and back down. So try not to shift your weight to the left unless you feel you have to. Keep your weight on this leg. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. you need to, you can shift your weight over to take a little less weight on this. That's fine. And one more. Good, and shake it out. Good job. All right. Good, so now we're gonna go to the other side. So you put one foot on the step, your right foot is on the step, the left foot is off. And again, we're shifting our weight as much of our weight as we want onto this leg. If you really are shifted over, then you have very little weight on this leg. Or if this leg or hip doesn't like that, then you can come center and be right in the middle, okay? So let's go ahead, we're gonna go ahead and squat down and up, down and up. Stand all the way up, be sure you squeeze, push away from the floor, standing as straight, push that top of your head up to the ceiling. Good. Imagine you're sitting in that chair, hips go back, then come forward. Good, one more. Good, hold it here. Feel free to hold on for this. We're gonna go ahead and lift our heel. So go up in our toe and back down. Lift, back down. Lift, back down. Good. Two more. One more. And shake it out. Whew, good job. All right. Whew. All right. So we're going to go ahead and stay off the step. No, we're not. I'm changing my mind. We're going to do our calves first, and then we'll do some balance work. So come back on the step. Now remember, your step should be facing this way, so you're actually stepping. You're going to be stepping on this part. And you're going to have your feet, I'm going to move my chair so you can see, you're going to have your feet hanging off the edge, your toes are lifted. Okay, hold on to the chair. Don't try to do this without holding onto the chair. So you're going to go up on the ball of the foot and then come back down. You should feel a really good stretch when you come down. Lift and lower down, stretch, lift those toes, lift up on the heels, and now you're lifting your toes, lift your heels. Now lift your toes. Lift and lower. And lift and lower. Good. Hold it here. Now we're going to bend your right knee and push your weight down through that left heel, stretching, and then switch. Pull up that left heel now. Right heel's down. Switch. Pull up that right heel. Left heel's down. Switch. This is prancing. Good. Feel that stretch. Yeah, it is a good stretch. It's a really good stretch. Good. And down. Couple more. 2. And 1. And release. Good. Shake it out. Good. So go ahead and step off the step. So now I'd like you to do some balance work. Just free balance work for a couple of minutes. So what you're going to do is try standing on one leg, just static balancing. You can stand on one leg, right? You can stand on both legs, close your eyes. Stand on one leg, try to close your eyes or dim your eyes. Just practice both legs. Generally, your non-dominant leg has less ability to balance, so you might want to focus a little bit more on that leg, right? Try to catch it up with the other one. So go ahead and go.
Make my snowshoes.
break. Good job. Open your eyes. And get some water. Good work.
So where was the fire in Yosemite? Like we had just right outside but in our lifetime, we've done that. People have been. But the Indians used to look for fire. Is that the morning? Get your zip on ready. Next year we can go and try it. You go over to St. Louis, is that legal? No. It's not legal. Well, if you buy your own food and gas.
What does the M stand for? Metro?
Yeah.
It's not related to your name at all.
No.
I could have, my name is Marilyn Morrison. I think you should give me your shirt.
Pretty well worn out.
Your what? I'm on.
We're the same age. Joe Crawford.
I would love to challenge
Joanne.
That's what I would love to challenge. And also, you know, I'd love it whenever CRCs get a chance to have one. They're gearing up, but thank you so much. I mean, we could sacrifice to be a challenge for the whole campus. That's the thing, really working on staff too. This one actually is my old one. I thought this time because they had these games. I actually asked them to say, yeah. I don't know. At this point, all right, let's come on back and grab your weights, please. I love our social time. All right, so grab your weights, please. Come on back. As much as important as social time is to our well-being, we need to finish up our class. Well, social time is just as important in wellness. But, all right, one weight in each hand. And again, at this point, we're going to use the step. If you're you're not feeling comfortable with the weights, then don't use the step. Okay, just imagine the step is there and just focus on your weights. Okay? All right. So let's do our shoulder roll up, back and down. Up, back and down. Just focusing on those shoulders, lifting, pulling back and reaching back and down to the floor. Pulling into the body with those shoulder blades. It feels like your chest is being pushed forward. That's a good thing. Nice and tall. Good. And up, back and down. One more. Up, back, down. Good. So we're going to go ahead and do a bicep curl and down. And we're going to do this so as we step up, we curl up. And as we step off, we curl down. Again, you don't have to use the step, right? You can just be on the side of the step if you wish. Stepping forward and stepping back. Curl up and back, right? So if you're not using this step, you're doing this. If you're using this step, you're right here. It's up to you. It's not fast. You don't have to do it with me. Do 10 more at your pace that you feel comfortable with. Try not to swing wet back behind you. Keep it right here in front of you, those weights. Good. Your count of 10. And when you're done, just stand behind the step. Okay, good. All right. So we're going to go ahead and put both weights in the right hand. We're going to stand on the right side. And we're going to put our left foot on the step and hold on to the chair. So I want you to step forward onto the step. So don't be out here, be back here. There we go. We're going to hinge forward, just lean over that front leg. Let those weights hang, and then we're going to pull them up and back down. You don't need to use the step. You don't have, the chair. You don't have to. It's fine. It's up to you. You can support yourself on your knee or use your abdominals to support. But you're pulling those elbows up to the ceiling and down. Pull up and down. Keep your body nice and steady. So don't let your body go up and down on this one. Pull and lower. Lift and lower. 2 more up and down. 1 more up and down. Good. And go ahead and stand back. Good. Other side. So put both weights in the other hand. You can always drop a weight if you need to, but most of the time our lats and arms are pretty strong to handle this weight. So right leg is on the step. You can hold on. Other leg is behind, so you're not out to the side like that. You're back like this. Hinging over, stick your hips back behind you. And pull up and back down. Good. Lift and back down. Lift and back down. Good. Keep going. Good.
Bring this
Which one? Oh.
close.
There. Perfect.
Okay.
Lifting and lowering, nice and controlled. Let's do 1 more. And come all the way up. Good. Hold it here. Good. Standing right behind the chair. Get your step behind the chair. Somebody get myself straighten out here. All right. Just standing right behind the chair. You're going to bring those weights up and back down. So just on each side of the chair, like you're aiming to the front corners of the room, not to the side of the room, to the front corners. And you're just going up to the shoulders, no higher. Good. Couple more. And we're going to try to hold it. So chest lifted, shoulders back, and hold. Soften the elbows. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And release. Good job. All right. All right, so right here, I'm going to step up on the step. Stand on the step. We're not going to be moving off or stay where you are. Reaching forward and back and forward and back. it here. So you have the hand available for the chair if you need it, but I'd like you to just hinge forward. Imagine you're gonna pass that weight over to somebody and then come back in. Suck that belly button, brace those abdominals, reach. Good. Now try not to rotate. Try to stay real straight to your chair. Reach. Good. Knees are pretty straight. Pull back up. Reach. Back up. Abdominals are tight. 2. 1 more. 1. And release. Good job. Go ahead and step off the step. Good. Now we're going to come around to the front of your chair. Your favorite part of the program. Slowly sitting down.
And staying down.
Yes.
More favorite if we get to stay here.
Yes, that is. Joan asked the important question, are we staying here? Yes, we are staying here for now. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of shoulder work. We're going to go up and back down, up and back down. Good. Shoulders are back, chest is lifted, abdominals tight. You got your sits bones right underneath you. And up. Now we're going to just go with both arms. We're going to go halfway up. Good. Hold. Breathe. Keep those shoulders back, chest lifted. All the way up. Halfway down. Good. Hold. All the way down. All the way up. Halfway down. All the way up. Hold. Halfway down. All the way down. Halfway up. All the way up. Halfway down. All the way down. Halfway up. All the way up. Halfway down. All the way down. One more. All the way up. All the way down. All the way up. All the way down. One more. All the way up. Halfway down. Hold. And slowly bring it all the way down. Whew. Good job. Whew. That's nice, huh? All right, we're going to do one weight. So you can put one weight down. Remember, we're going to work on triceps. So depending on your flexibility or some issues with your shoulder, you can always do this with just one weight, or with no weights, or one weight, or even if you want to do 2 weights, that's fine too. We're going to do our tricep. Now you can use the chair also to scooch back into the chair and support, but you don't have to, okay? So up and reaching back behind your head, trying to keep that elbow up by your ear, and go ahead and brace it. I'd rather see you brace it and try to keep it there than doing this with your elbow. And we're going up and back behind your head, and up. So trying to keep that elbow up here so this bone is in this position as you're using this muscle. And you might have to hold it, that's okay. Brace it a little bit. Abs tight. And you're controlling on the way down, reaching down to the floor, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, halfway up. Hold. All the way up, halfway down, all the way down, all the way up, halfway down. And 2, 1, all the way down. Bring the elbow down. And, oof, good job. Nice. Take it out. All right, so we're going to do the other side. All the way up and over. Go ahead again. Brace it. Hold it here. And push against it. Let this try to get this elbow to stay up by the ear. And reach down to the floor, up to the ceiling. Down to the floor. Up to the ceiling, and down, and up, and down, and up, down, and up. Good. Good, now we're going to go all the way up, halfway down, hold, all the way up, halfway down, hold, all the way down, halfway up, all the way up, halfway down, all the way up, All the way down. All the way up. All the way down. All the way up. Halfway down. Hold. Bring it in and down. Good job. All right, so let's go ahead and put those weights down. Well, down the bucket. Good work, everybody. Down. So be sure you're sitting now a little bit towards the front of the chair, and let's just do a nice easy, pat yourself on the back. Pat yourself on the back. Pat. Pat. Now when you pat yourself with this one, you're going to try to reach behind and under with this one, like that. See if you can touch, nice and easy. Don't push it. Other side. Switch. Good. And out of the way. Keep that chest lifted. Breathe, hold. And switch. Out of the way. Chest lifted. Good. And release. Shake it out. Good job. So we're going to go ahead and bring those legs nice and wide. Hands on your thighs. Press forward. Press out on those knees. Stretch the inner thigh. Here you're thinking of the chest coming down to the ground, not your forehead. And then roll through that spine coming back up. Let's do that again. So you're going to think of kind of arching that back, chest comes forward, inhaling. As you exhale, tuck your pelvis in and roll through that back. Let's try that again. Full spinal roll. Inhale and roll through. Exhale. Use those abs. Good. Hold it here. Let's bring it up and over. Kind of lean into that elbow on that right side. Yeah. Keep that left hip in the seat. This one stays down, reaching away. Good. And other side. Good job. Bring those legs together. Roll through your ankles. And other side. And bring those legs down. Take a deep breath up. Inhale and exhale. Good. Last one. Inhale up. And exhale. Bring those arms around. Give yourself that big pat on the back. Thank you for coming. Good job, everybody. Thank you. Thank you.